Hello, my friends, and welcome. This is Kathy speaking. Welcome to Divine Debut. For your March readings, we will be looking at love, finances, and generally speaking, how the month of March will play out for you. We will be extending these readings for more cards, more information, more depth. So you can get all the links beneath this video. All those links that will take you either onto Patreon, where those of you that are on Patreon already know all the extended readings are for free as long as you're a member with us through Patreon. So those of you that are not, do consider joining us as we do so much on Patreon. For those of you that are not on Patreon, you can get the extended readings through my website. Again, the links are all beneath the video. And a very important thing before I go on to the readings, my dear friends, is that please, if you are subscribed and you have pressed that notification bell, maybe unsubscribe and subscribe again. Check that notification bell is pressed, because many of you are not receiving the indication that I have uploaded more videos. All right, so let's go on to the month of March. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment always, as it supports the channel. Thank you so much. Let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Leo, and welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you for joining me here for your March of 2022 reading. I do hope that you're all doing well, and we're looking into March pertaining to general and love. So we're looking at family, at finances, at love. We're taking extra cards, especially in the extended, dear Leo. So if this is your story, do join us either on Patreon, or you can purchase the extended readings through a link beneath this video. I'm taking the Good Tarot pertaining to matters of finances, family, and so on, and the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. We're looking into love as well, and a lot more cards. So Leo, dear Spirit, Leo, and in the month of March, what's happening for Leo? Obviously, you've had some endings, culminations with that full moon in your sign just recently. We're looking towards, and that was a difficult full moon. So we're looking now towards a magical new moon in Pisces. So that'll be interesting. Leo in the month of March 2022. Dear Spirit, what is important for Leo? What do we need to know for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node, dear friends. So we've got a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, very stable king, earth sign, very much about their finances. This could be a father. This is someone who's very dependable. A lot rely on him. He could be a boss. So he could be someone that's in a position of power, an entrepreneur. Three of Wands in the recent past. Three of Wands could be, this is the seed, right? Let's see. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands. And the outcome, ooh, look at that sword pointing straight at this King of Pentacles. So we do have Aquarius energy here, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra as well, and Leo more than likely. Obviously, Queen of Wands crowning your reading. This is your energy, obviously. So we see fire and air, which is very much about, it can be, I don't know what, but I feel that there's some sort of a confession coming through, and that is pertaining to, it's like the King of Pentacles is under pressure to confess something to you. I do see, if this is a romantic connection, it could be at a physical distance we see the Knight of Swords action pointing towards the past and relating to either information missing. I mean, we've got the spy, Page of Swords, the communicator, the messenger as well. And the Page of Swords is also someone who is looking for information through social media. If you've been connecting with this person through social media. Now, Queen of Wands, very magical, attractive, again, very powerful, very much about her desires. She's got the ability to create, a very creative soul. You are very generous as well with your heart. And we've got a King of Pentacles. Earth signs are very slow moving and can be very frustrating for you, dear Leo. So I do see there's like a building up of energies here, and the energies are coming towards this King of Pentacles. Now, King of Pentacles could also have Aquarius. I mean, it's usually Taurus for me. So the square between Saturn in Aquarius and Uranus in Taurus, this is like bringing like challenges. So where there were blockages pertaining to communication, information, truths, maybe because of a physical distance, maybe because of other people. I mean, threes always speak to other people being involved. Three, though, at the foundation, it speaks to putting in work, having created something where you're hoping on the return. And that this can resonate pertaining to work as well, dear friends. What's at the bottom here? The Empress and the Three of Cups. Three people, two queens and a king. There's that Three of Wands. Now, maybe there's been, for some of you, there may have been also a those ships took way too long, and those ships could speak to truths pertaining to this King of Pentacles. If this is business related, I see clashes between this King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, because they've got different values, right? King of Pentacles wants to go slow, wants to be certain, right? Wants to check and double check everything. They don't like changes, especially the Taurian earth sign. All earth signs do not like changes, especially, or they're very slow to move towards those changes. This is like someone needing to be certain. And it's as though there were, like something, this was blooming. This relationship, this partnership was blooming. And it's all about love. I mean, the general card is the Empress, which speaks to Venus. Venus, right? Venus. So prosperity, manifestation, love, values, right? All these things. And we know that with the Venus and Mars transiting through Capricorn, which is a Saturnian sign, it's all about blockages, limitations, restrictions, hard work, karma, right? Pertaining to having the ability to collaborate, whether it's romantic or not, or it's just business, or maybe even it's anything to do with communication pertaining to two people. They could be friends, they could be family, they could be siblings, could be anything. And we know the Empress could be the third person, could be a mother figure. The Empress is also someone who needs to be patient. So this, dear Leo, it's asking, maybe you've been through, maybe you have been patient, but I feel that there's some frustration coming through. And that full moon in Leo maybe showed you something pertaining to, because we've got a couple of threes, right? A couple of threes. And there we got three threes with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, dear Leo. This is really, really interesting. Couple of aces here. What's this Ace of Swords about? So some sort of truths, finding out some truths, communication, clear communication coming through, something that you've seen, something that you've been hoping for, a beginning with truths though, or intelligence, someone trying to hide away from the truth, pertaining to their money, their values, what they desire. And we know the Three of Cups can speak to gossip. But we've got Four Cups here, which speaks to someone not being able to accept an offer if this is a romantic connection because of other people, because of the timing maybe. Remember the Empress, she needs to be patient to give birth. She's also very much about manifestation and Venusian matters. So I don't know if this has got to do with celebrating some sort of a project, the ability to create, to expand, to manifest financially. But this is also emotionally. Someone wanting a reconciliation, right? Maybe there was also a physical distance. Your wish fulfillment was at a physical distance, maybe. There's the Magician again. Why am I saying again? Because it just came through in the Cancerian reading. So I don't know why I said that. I really don't. And we're looking at cups here. So the water element. Cancer does speak to the mother. Maybe for some of you, a mother is a third person. Or this is a relationship from the past that was at a physical distance. Someone obviously turned their back here. And there's been a lack of clarity. So someone's been, looking for information, wondering what's going on. This can also speak to matters pertaining to paperwork, legalities, whatever is being created here. Lots of action being taken, but the sword is pointing straight. It's like someone is demanding information, action, and truth from this King of Pentacles. Let's see, dear Leo, what's going on in March for you? What's going on for Leo? What is the karma dharma for Leo in the month of March? Some of you are hoping for a lucky break as well. I mean, the Queen of Wands is very lucky, and this is crowning you. Some of you are wanting to reach the top. Where career is concerned, it's the queens that have got a lot of knowledge, right? A lot of knowledge. So this could be, this King of Pentacles could also be, someone that's learning something from you guys, from this Queen of Wands. I don't know. Could it be that it's the other way around and this King of Pentacles is wondering what you're up to? But the Empress as an energy is expansion, growth, and it's beautiful energies. But I'm going to say also that the Empress could also be, another person, someone where there's a bit of age difference. If this is a romantic, maybe even love triangle for some of you. We've got Faith, so someone is more than likely married here, and they could have children. The Empress is. She's a mother, right? So let's take more cards and see what's going on in the love department first of all, with the Psychic Tarot for the heart. We see the Three of Wands as a seed. And we see that there's blooming on this, and usually someone's made a choice, right? They've taken a step into a new, an opening. There was a chance, a portal that opened for them to create their desires, to create something pertaining to their vocation. This could also be, as I said, a long-distance relationship where someone maybe also made a choice to turn their back in the past because of a third person. And we've got Taurus right there, dear friends. And it says faith, so it's saying someone's been holding on to the faith. Remember that Taurus is also where the North Node is facing. So there's a lot playing out, a lot of challenges because Uranus is transiting through Taurus, very challenging, and whatever's going on in the area of Taurus. So if you're dealing with a Taurian and that full moon in Leo pertaining to you and your life, there's some sort of an ending that's put you in a challenging position where you need to make the changes. Now, the changes could also be, this is maybe something that you're seeing, that the energy of Taurus is making changes, lots of changes that are maybe not expected, and that will be communicated. So we'll see. We've got detach, so detach, obviously. Justice. Someone is detaching. Someone is going through a legal situation right now where they're wanting to detach from something that was blocking their growth. There's the Father and the Son. We've got a number 6, simply love. And I don't know if this is because it's a divine masculine. We've got a king here who could have an air sign child. Gemini could be. Could that be the third person that is blocking a love connection or the growth of that? Simply love. Someone is detaching if there is no love here. But we've got joy and stability. Number 4, 4 of Wands, which is, again, we've got the 3 here and we've got the 4 here. Yeah, someone is detaching from something that they were not happy with. They're dealing with legalities, moving through an open portal where there's been no equal giving and receiving. And we see a father and a son here. So this is someone who is becoming single, this King of Pentacles. Hopefully moving towards something that's much more stable and much more joyous. Joy is the word that describes Leo. Leo is all about fun and happiness. So I don't know if this is speaking to, there's more joy and it's more simple, the love between you and this King of Pentacles. But this could also be some of you that are working together are looking for stability, let's say, but you're dealing with lots of information or challenging communication at this time. The cards are saying, come from a place of love, detach, don't get too fired up, that there will be stability. Let's see what's going on in business, family, etc., etc., before I take more cards here. So we've got strong Libran energies here as well. Taurus and Libra, very much about Venus. Venus ruled signs we've got here. Wow, okay. We've got the 10 of Cups, which is the card of bliss, family, happiness on all levels, but it's also a cycle that is ending. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. So someone is starting a new chapter. The 9 of Pentacles is someone who feels comfortable financially, but they're very independent as well. So, and we've got the 7 of Swords. So there's been stealth and sneakiness pertaining to secrecy, pertaining to someone's happiness. And with the 9 of Earth, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, which speaks to someone having the ability to look at the details or being of service to others. Remember, 9 of Pentacles is someone who feels quite abundant. So, but the 10 of Cups usually shows a family. It is an ending of a cycle, and someone is trying to intelligently move away, maybe even trying to support a family unit, and they're not communicating that to you. I want to take one more on that 7 of Swords. And we've got the Nine of Swords here. So a lot of worries pertaining to someone ending a family situation because of someone that's very independent or someone that just loves things all the time. You need to just... And this Empress, if she were to be in the reverse, this is someone that does not... She's not about giving, but she's more about taking, feeding her own ego, asking for everything and not being on the up and up as well. So there's a lot of worries. It feels like someone's in a relationship where they need to be investing in all the time without receiving back the situation. That's what's playing out here. Let's see what's at the bottom. Six of Pentacles. Yes, someone is paying money out. Someone is paying money out. This for me again is Libra. It could speak to divorce, could speak to someone who's got the money. But remember what I said, someone always asking for more and more, never being happy. I feel that there's a sense of frustration and anger. So that's what I get. A lot of worries. A couple of nines which speak to endings. Let's see. Let's take more cards and see what's going on here. Remember, we've got the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So a possible new beginning or a reconciliation. Someone coming from a place of love and being someone that's very nurturing. Very opposite to what I feel is this... I feel it's this King of Pentacles. Now, of course, you can flip the story around. You're the Queen of Wands. Maybe you're wanting to be at the top of the game. Take leadership if you've been with someone that was just... You were creative. They were very... What's the word? Very comfortable in not taking action, not moving. And maybe that's frustrated a lot of you. Someone that's very complacent and not doing anything towards manifesting. Let's see. And that's on a family level, I would say. Because we've got the Faith card. Remember, it's a number 5, the Hierophant. And that could also speak to a love connection on a higher level, on a spiritual level, or someone's growing spiritually. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Someone wanting to take a journey. We've got here someone that's waiting. The other person is wanting to take that leap of faith. But 4 wands altogether speaks to someone's obligations. Maybe also a marriage. And that's why. And this was a risk taken in the past. And someone needed maybe also to take a physical journey, which was not able to be done in the past. So let's look at this Page of Swords. Recent past. 6 of Cups. So a soulmate connection. Things to do with nostalgia and childlike energies. So communication pertaining to a soulmate connection. What's this King of Pentacles? So we do have a Leo... the energy of Leo, the Strength card on this King of Pentacles. So they could have their Mars, let's say, in Leo, for all we know. But the Strength card speaks to a strong sexual connection, but also someone that... I feel this is someone that's like... I feel like this is someone that's frustrated you to the point of, breaking, dear Leo. I see a very strong... It's like where matters of love... pertaining to love, I see that this is a soulmate connection. There are emotions, there is love here, but there's information missing. There's childish energies as well. It's like something wanting to expand and grow, but there's very childlike energies. Or someone's got obligations pertaining to children and they could not move forward with this connection. But I feel there's a lot of frustration here for you. We see that in the woman here, the Divine Feminine, it's as though she's trying to close his mouth or open his mouth. trying to tame this wild beast within her. And I'm not saying that, there is a very strong sexual connection between the two of you, but his patience is driving you mad. Now, so he could also be lacking in confidence. He could also be someone who is wanting to tame you, my dear Leo. Let's look at you. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So you're studying a situation, something pertaining to the future. It's like you're wanting to send out a message, something pertaining to the future, and something that could be very grounding for this king. And we've got the Ten of Wands. So information, communication, and action towards truths is this is like heavy duty. This communication in the near future is going to bring some sort of an ending and a restart. Remember, the restart is the Ace of Wands, which speaks to I see the light. This is like strong sexual tension to the point of breaking. Something's got to give here. It's like pulling on a rubber band and it breaking. It's just like it's either make or break. And this can also speak to business, of course, right? It looks like maybe someone's carrying all the load and the other person is not doing more than, I'm going to say doing nothing. And remember that Uranus transiting through Taurus, I feel that could be what is the breaking point of this King of Pentacles, who may also hold Leo and some air in their chart, and therefore there's a lot of similarities between you. Let's look at that Empress. Oh my God, Nine of Swords twice. So there's a lot of worries pertaining to your either family, business, or money issues. Because the Empress, of course, she does speak to Venusian, right? Venus is money. Yes, the worries could be around love as well. And remember, life, each area of life sort of bleeds into other areas. So if we've got a lot of stress and anxiety pertaining to our finances, it can affect our family relationships. That's how it works. That's how it works. But there's so much worry here. 2 nines, another 9 there, a 7 of Swords, which speaks to secrecy, but also looking for an intelligent way out of difficulties. And remember what I said, that here is something pertaining to family and bliss. This is like an ending and a possible restart where someone knows their value, they know their worth. And someone is single here, and obviously someone has not spoken about that. The worry could be the information that was hidden pertaining to the past. Let's take one more on that 9 of Swords. And we've got the 3 of Cups. Again. So, someone is putting an end here to a third situation, whether it's their mother, whether it's, they've suffered a lot pertaining to maybe even financial loss. So a lot of worries pertaining to that. Maybe even worries pertaining to gossip and other people. Maybe having other worries pertaining to family or siblings that is affecting one's love life. It could be anything. Let's see. There's the 4 of Cups where someone is not happy. Let's take a energy oracle for you, dear Leo. So you're coming to the end of a chapter here. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Someone is not happy where they are. Five of Cups, mourning, having regrets pertaining to the past actions or inactions. Someone here is dreaming, hoping for a reconciliation. Leo. Oh my God, I took two cards and we've got the happy family in the reverse and the storm warning. They were both in the reverse. So someone is still going through this. Someone's going through stormy weather, through a stormy emotional situation here where there's an ending to the family. There's wreaking havoc pertaining to family situations, maybe also involving a mother. Someone could be going through divorce. Storm warning. And I'm going to say, Leo, pay attention to when you receive this message, how the weather is, because that could be a sign that someone is ending. Could be the other person that you're wondering about. Someone is ending, going through a divorce, going through a separation, or just going through a major shift. Remember, the storm warning is very similar to the Tower. So I'll put those in the upright up there and we will extend this reading. Okay, storm warning speaks to challenges, obviously. It speaks to major shifts. It speaks to someone's awakening, lots of worry. Look at all the thunder and the lightning here. Look at how rough these seas are. Someone's going through an emotional discord pertaining to family. So there's a lot of worries here. And I don't know if also possibly because the Nine of Swords are sitting on the Empress, if this is an older mother that may not be feeling well. But also remember the Six of Earth here, the Six of Pentacles, which speaks to generosity. Sometimes it's money being paid out. So this could speak to a lot of anger because someone's needing to pay a lot of money out, and that could be maybe even to the court, to lawyers. I want to take one last card here before I close this reading and extend it. For those of you that this is your story and you need more information. So, dear Spirit, what's this Ten of Wands about? You've got quite a few tens. 10 of Wands, 10 of Water. The storm warning is a number 10. And you've got a few nines as well. So lots of endings, new beginnings. And the World card. Oh my God. Oh my God. So someone is ready to take action, to travel, to communicate. A lot of information will be coming through very quickly, which will bring a sense of enlightenment. Remember, beneath we had that Ace of Swords, that Ace of Cups, right? We had the Empress. So something is on offering here where someone's closing a major karmic cycle. Venus is ready to be reborn. She's picked up her foot. She's ready to step into a new cycle, dear friends. So that's really interesting. And remember, the World card can speak to an accomplishment, but also world travel. Breaking through some barriers. Remember that Venus is being reborn. She's rebirthed. You're starting a new cycle, dear Leo. And I'm wishing you well with that. Wishing you well. I will catch you again soon. Thank you so much for supporting Divine Debut through liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. And I may see you on Patreon. So, love and light. Talk to you soon.